My name is Kat.
I'm Tat.
And today we're talking all about
Spice Girl.
Well, okay, so Tat, tell us about this wonderful NFT and the causes. Let's go.
So I wanted to read the story behind them because it's actually a really inspirational story. So before we talk about like their designs,
put the important stuff first because this is what we like the best with NFTs.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The story of the Spice Girls. The story begins with a 12-year-old girl. There was a teacher named Isabella who was a dance teacher at the school in Texas. She's a very great and friendly teacher. All of her students loved her a lot. She was always kind to the kids in the class, and she was always a hero to the girls because she always took care of the kids. She was very fond of children. It's not like she loves some particular children, but all of them actually, which is very important if you're a teacher. She never discriminated against any children. There was a 12-year-old girl who was one of those students in the class, and she was very, very special one. She is my daughter. She doesn't talk much and always avoids people and is afraid to be with people. Where one can say that she doesn't want to mix in with anyone too much. Isabella noticed my daughter's situation and her problems. She talks to her with love and care. She actually helps my daughter to overcome the situation.
That's so cute.
My daughter started to change slowly after coming in contact with her. Isabella transformed her into an active and happy girl. The daughter designed these NFTs, which is really cool because if you look at them, they're very beautiful.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So the story, that story is very touching because a lot of times teachers kind of have favoritism in the school system. So it's great to hear a story about how one teacher kind of inspired a girl to continue what she wants to do. Because a lot of the times teachers kind of avoid that where if they see a student who, might not talk much, they'll start like judging them and discriminating against whatever situation they have. So it's great to hear that this dance teacher, really inspired this girl to continue what she wanted to do.
And in a way, it's very important to have, in a way, an open mind for everybody and treat everyone as an equal because, when it comes down to it, like, you are a teacher and the bottom line to the story is how one person, not even just a teacher, how one sole person changed a young girl's life and opened her up and opened doors for her because you never know in life whose life you're going to change with the act of kindness and acceptance. And because there was no discrimination, because there was no hate or anything like that, and there was patience and humility and kindness, people were able to open up and change. And, this is a kid.
Exactly.
Someone was able to change a kid's life. So, basically how this NFT story is, it's very personal. And we love hearing stories within this space because a lot of the times when you're making an NFT, you don't want to just go in and just make the NFT and be like, I'm going to gain something from this. You want to make the NFT to kind of, in a way, help others change their lives.
And the designs are perfect for, any collector who's looking for more, cartoon style, but cartoon more, mixed with reality, kind of, because they're very detailed. So any collector who's, kind of looking to add that to their gallery should definitely check out their designs.
Yeah, so be sure that you go and join their Discord because this community is absolutely amazing. They have over, 80K members, which is very impressive. Even on social media, you can definitely keep in touch with them to see what they're up to. But one thing we want to touch base on is...
So I think it was 99% of their donation of their funds is going to go to donations. So basically, they're working with an organization that purifies water for people.
That's amazing.
A lot of parts in the world, people don't have... They're not, lucky to have pure water. Which is something that a lot of us take for granted. You just wake up in the morning and you grab, a water bottle and you call it a day. Not everyone has that luxury. So they're working with corporations and donation places where they can donate money for people to get that pure water, which is amazing because that is something that I feel like that's something a lot of people don't donate to. You don't hear a lot about
specific.
It. Yeah, you kind of hear generic stuff. So I think it's great to hear, especially now because NFTs are huge. It's great to hear something that's so mainstream right now. Work with something that's a lot of people kind of don't touch on.
Yeah, that's the thing. You'll hear it from preserves, wildlife, this or that, and which is amazing. But you're right. It's nothing's really been, especially from people that we worked with before, is about water, specifically purifying water, which is amazing because, like you were saying, not everybody within the world has that luxury. And the biggest thing is don't wake up in the morning and just take it for granted because you should be thankful that you have those luxury. But there's people out there that don't. So for this NFT group to be able to do this for people, that's what we find humbling. I'm even humbled by this project because not only is the story showing you and teaching you about don't discriminate and make sure that you love and accept, but it's also showing you that you want to be able to help others out there who may not have the same things that you do and some things that you may take for granted in life.
And especially with charities, I feel like a lot of people just donate to like generic stuff, and what I mean by that is it's not like specified on exactly what it is. Like it's like a generic cause. This is a very specified cause. Like you know where the money is going and what the charities are doing to do that.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that, because like I was saying before, like it's kind of like a lot of people just work with a generic thing. It's like, oh, I'll send this to this, which is great. Like you obviously charity is great wherever you do it, but it's great to have like someone so big with such a huge following and working with like NFTs doing this, because it's so specified on where the money is going to go.
Yeah, and the humbling side of the story also adds to it. So be sure to check out the article that Tat did right over on allagesofgeek.com. And if you'd like to find out more information, be sure to check out all their links, because what they're doing is absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and check them out. Bye! Bye.